This is my persuasive speech on why I believe every person should go to the gym. So, first, at home, I live in a retirement village and I live right across from a retirement home. So, the people at my home gym are a lot of retirees. And it really amazes me to see people online or even my own parents. Maybe they struggle to get out of bed or they have achy joints, but these 70 and 80-year-old people are doing full range squats and deadlifts and running no problem. My great grandparents actually go to the gym. They are 85 and 82. Grandpa is 85. He still plays 36 rounds of golf with his friends, no problem. My grandma still plays tennis with her friends, no problem. And even myself, even if I'm kind of dragging my feet and don't feel like working out for the day, nothing beats just looking at myself and feeling proud of myself for just getting after it for the day. So one big problem is just confidence. There was a study done, and they asked 2,000 people if they feel confident in their bodies, and 59% of people said no. And out of the people that did say no, the top reasons were 68% said that they just felt gross and had a problem with their image, and 64% said that their clothes fit too tight. And then here's just some statistics about obesity in America. Nearly 1 in 3 adults are overweight. More than 2 in 5 adults struggle with obesity. About 1 in 11 have severe obesity. About 1 in 6 children and adolescents ages 2 to 19 are overweight. Almost 1 in 5 children and adolescents have obesity, and 1 in 16 have severe obesity. Another thing is there's actually a sort of testosterone epidemic in America. Just from the year 2000 to 2016, the average number of testosterone for people ages 15 to 39 has fallen from 600, that is nanograms per deciliter, to 450. Now, average range is roughly 500 to 800, so we went from an average range to actually the average person has testosterone deficiency. And part of that is TRT, or testosterone replacement therapy, is a Schedule 4 controlled substance, which means it is illegal to buy or sell without, prescription. You have to, talk to a doctor for it. But doctors just don't do it, and I don't really know why, because people are struggling from low testosterone. They have no motivation, they're not confident in themselves, and low testosterone allows your cortisol to just run free, which, if you didn't know, cortisol is like your stress or anxiety hormone. Now, one thing, you can get TRT. It is kind of a struggle, but people seem to be scared about it, and I don't really know why. There's just a stigma around TRT, like if you need exogenous hormones, you're just not a man. Or if you are a woman that needs TRT, it'll turn you into a man, and that's just ridiculous. There are some side effects of having too high testosterone, like thinning hair, you get angry. That's having too much testosterone. Because what happens when you have too much testosterone is your androgen receptors, which more or less are just what use your testosterone, get filled up, and then this testosterone has to go somewhere. So either one, it aromatizes into estrogen, which then gives you all the side effects of too high estrogen for males, or it can give you PCOS for women, which is more common, and or it can turn into DHT, which is what makes you angry, and obviously both are bad. And then another reason to go to the gym, like I said with the people back home, is it will improve your longevity a lot. Bone decay starts very, very early. It's 28 in women and 30 in men. So that's like very early onset osteoporosis if you leave it unchecked, or just being more susceptible to injuries. You have a lot of people really, really young, like in their teens, start to have achy joints. And going to the gym just prevents atrophy. You don't even have to be old, but some people just struggle to get up because they're just too weak to handle their own body. And this picture here, this is Nick Best. He is mid to late 50s, and I really don't know how much is on the bar. These are kilos, but it's somewhere in the low 600s. And these are just rapid fire health benefits of going to the gym. Stronger and healthier heart, you have increased metabolism, control of blood sugar levels, a reduced risk of diabetes, increased bone density, the reversal effects of osteoporosis in old age. And that says reversal, not just like aiding with osteoporosis. That is completely getting rid of it by going to the gym. Right, and one real big thing that I don't think people, like, it goes underestimated, is how much lifting can affect your metabolism. So I'd say majority of people, they want to slim down, so they want to do cardio. But lifting, especially lifting heavy, can help way more than just cardio. And that is because just being bigger will raise your NEAT, that is non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which just means being a bigger person will make you burn more calories just by being alive. And that's called your basal metabolic rate. That's just how much calories you burn to keep yourself alive. And this picture here is Brian Shaw. This is meals. This is probably one meal for him. Now, he is 6'8", 450 pounds, so that is kind of a outlier. But it just goes to show how much you can really eat and still lose weight if you go to the gym. I'm not really a huge guy. I'm 5'7", 190 pounds, but if I eat 3,000 calories, I will lose weight because I go to the gym and lift heavy, and even though I might not be super jacked, I am still in shape. And it boosts your longevity, like a lot. Just being in physically good shape can raise your life expectancy by around 4 years. Now, the study that is cited down here is kind of shoddy because what is being in shape? It's very objective. Are you a track runner? Are you chubby and bench a lot? It didn't really define it, so take that as you will. And a lot of people complain about achy joints, but put pretty simply, if you can squat down with a couple hundred pounds on your back, or pick up couple hundred pounds, then falling over or bending down with 0 pounds is going to be absolutely painless. And you might get sore after lifting, like that might hurt your joints, but there's stuff out there that you can get. There's BPC, which is called the Wolverine drug, because of its healing abilities. But it's actually not really a drug, it's a peptide, so it's already in your body. Just you can buy more of it to have even more of it in your body. Or you can get just like elbow wraps or knee wraps to protect your joints while you're lifting, and they're very cheap. So these are all my sources, and yeah, just please, for your own health, just please go to the gym. This doesn't even begin, this is like tip 1 of the iceberg. Please go to the gym and improve your health. You'll live longer, you'll feel better, just everything about your life will improve.